Hey everybody, this is Alessandro. Welcome back to my channel. We're gonna continue with the second part of polish here. And last time, if you remember, we work until this moment over here around the impact. And now I think more or less today we're gonna work until frame 84, right? So again, we spline everything. Now we need just to spline and polish basically at the same time. And first things I noticed, guys, is that if I go over here during the actual landing, see after the stretch here, uh, like having like a frame, three frame here is a little bit too much. So makes things a little bit too soft. Basically what I decided to do here is taking everything and push one frame early just to make it a little bit more snappy. All right. So after this is done, I'm gonna close it here at 83. And as usual, for now, when I start, I don't want to see the arms. I want to first focus on the, the body. Let me, make sure I see all the polygon and this one, all right? And I'm gonna really want to focus only on this part over here, right? Boom. So we're gonna start with the up and down, all right? First of all, boom, okay? I think this part over here, it's okay. I just want to push this part a little bit more, all right? Okay, I want to start to work now and exaggerate a little bit more the easy in, right? And don't worry about the fact that now the knee is stretching, okay, a little bit too much. So that's not something I wanted to for you guys to focus about. And maybe here we can push it a little bit more. Okay, and some stuff over here, right? Boom, coming down here, push, boom, up in here, hold it, okay, push down, maybe again, maybe a little bit more here still, and maybe again, maybe here another. See, here it starts to be a bit tricky because the spacing is not that much, all right? Maybe we can push it something like that. It's very jumpy, which is more or less exactly the feeling that I wanted it. Okay, maybe here is a little bit too much. Okay, maybe a tiny bit less. Okay, obviously we're gonna discuss now this part over here, right? Boom, you're going to jump here. Yeah, maybe this part needs a little bit of adjustment. Okay, boom. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay. And we can start to move it over here. Okay, slowly behind here, boom. Okay, this one can be removed, right? And yeah, see this part over here, boom. I want to start to adjust it, okay? Because slowly it's starting basically to decelerate, okay? So we don't want to have all that noise, boom, boom, okay? Right? And normally when you're jumping like this, you do not have a lot of movement on the side, okay? So you can maybe do, let me go here in perspective and take a look what's going on. Okay, so actually you want to have it on this direction here. Okay. Okay, the weight here a little bit, and then started to go back in this direction. A little bit, okay, again. See, it's not that much, I would say. Okay, when you're running, you're hopping your shift left to right. It's not that much. Okay, the slower you go, okay, and obviously the heavier you are, the left to right shift, it tends to be bigger, right? So this one can be definitely be something like this. Okay, boom. Right, so now that we've done all this, let's take a look at these things overall here. Boom. Okay, so we have this one. We have a nice easy in, easy out. Okay, boom here. And maybe, yeah, it needs to hold up here a little bit longer. Boom. Yeah, and here, obviously, see, that's what is missing. Okay, maybe it's missing a little bit of that here as well. A little bit of easy in, easy out. I would say easy in, easy out is always what gives, proper weight. All right, same stuff over here. Holding behind, boom. A little bit more forward, back, maybe here, yeah. Stay like this a little bit more. Boom. Okay, maybe here we can push a little bit down. Okay, let me see if I exaggerate a bit more. See the way I exaggerate stuff here. It's very little actually. Okay. Okay, boom. Okay, actually I think maybe this one's supposed to be a little bit more. No, I think this one was kind of correct like this. All right, boom. Now I'm gonna take a look if there is anything here. Yeah, here there is not much going on. All right, I think here it's all okay because it started to. Maybe here I notice I started to. Yeah, actually here this one could slightly be here, right? And then we can do this one with the pom pom pom. This one over here, right? Okay, and then here again we want to just double check what's going on overall here. No, nothing much. I don't see a huge change. So the value in this case it means they are very very small. So we can just clean this up to make it like nicer. Okay. So very first things I want to do now is to adjust in here with this rotation. So I want to do a little bit more here. Okay. right? And here, yep, it started to go forward with this. So yeah, this is the maximum peak where you can rotate your hip, right? So yes, around here, more or less, it's something like that. Again, the maximum hip, again, it's around this area, okay? Here started to go up. Okay, boom. Something like that, right? And the other things now is this one. Okay, boom. Hopla, here. Okay, and here again needs to be a little bit more in this direction. And I'm pointing out here. Okay, here very soft in here because the weight is still in this direction, and boom, here is where things started to get. Okay, here. Okay, something like that, more or less. Okay, so we are animating the hip right now, boom. All right. Okay, so now we started to go on this leg over here, which is basically I want to kind of keep the foot roll almost flat. Okay. All right, so maybe here the foot roll can be a little bit uh, okay, and then later on we will do motion trail. Okay, pushing it here. Boom. Okay. See, I can do it here. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe here I can do it like here and here. Hold it. A little bit of drag here. Okay. This one feels a little bit broken here, so I can, yeah, tilt it a little bit in this direction. And maybe, see, when I have another bit of extra arc in here. Now pushing it here. Okay, and again, this is gonna be on 0, and I think here almost on 0 as well. And I hear the foot roll very minor. Okay. Windows animation outliner, and again I go here and take a look. Windows animation graph editor, and I say again I want to take a look what's going on here. Okay, boom, boom. And maybe here I say like maybe this one needs to be a little bit more forward. Just adjust a little bit because they wanted to, the acceleration you want to start to kind of be linear here, right? And then we just want to take a look at the foot roll one more time just to see what's going on here. All right. See, this one we can kind of reduce it. A little bit of easy in, easy out. And boom, let's take a look overall here what's going on. Yeah, this one we can just remove it like this. All right. Maybe another thing that I want to see if I can add a bit of squash and stretch to the hip. Okay. Basically, what I want to do is to see if I can maybe holding down here. See, down, stretch a bit down here. See, maybe here a little bit of poof, stretch. Maybe here it's something like this. I'm just testing things, obviously, as you guys can see. Okay. Okay, just a little bit of make it feel a bit more organic, like separating different parts of the body, so the hip and the spine in the up and down, they do not look too similar. Okay. Okay, so you can do this kind of stuff. All right, I did basically exactly the same for the other leg, right? And now it's kind of the time to work on the spine, all right? First of all, I don't remember if during the blocking I did any twists, so I think with this controller, so I think mostly I want to work on the twist with this one over here, right? And so I want to see what's going on here. So I think here I was trying just to reset. I don't think it should give any major problem here if I just remove this one. All right, just for the sake of continue to do the right work. Boom. So here it's all good. So I think here is one extreme as usual, and then here, boom. I wanna have a like very nice easy in, and boom, big push over here. Almost something like that. Okay. And yeah, maybe we can push something like this and kind of do it like that. Okay, and see how if that works. Boom, boom. Okay, yeah, it looks very nice. Right, and maybe what we can try to do is just to offset a little bit this controller here, right? Just to have a little bit of one frame offset. And then obviously I'll go here and check, just want to make sure that the other keys, there is no nothing wrong in here. Okay, just want to make sure this part. All right. We can take a look at this overall here. Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, I don't see any major problem overall here. And then we can take a look at the last one here. Yep, Let's see what's going on. A little bit of offset here, that's fine. I think here what I was trying to do before, it was something like this. Okay, just to have a little bit of drag here. Okay, and kind of dropping it here, just to have a little bit of, again, okay, something like this. This little dirtiness, we can remove it. Here it's all good. Again, we want to take a look at here. All right, something like this. And then again, we're just taking a look if overall things looks nice. Boom, boom, boom. All right, we can just save. Another thing is I want, obviously, again, work a little bit more with the squash and stretch. Again, let's reopen this one. Okay, pushing it here. Okay, boom. Again, compression here. This is the moment where you want to kind of having basically the offset of pushing it here. So you can maybe here you want to have okay, kind of here. Sorry, here I want to have here. Here I kind of want to have it here. Okay, so it doesn't feel like boom. I'm just testing, obviously, yeah. I'm really going maybe a bit of extreme boom, boom. So when this one goes up, this one continue to go down. Okay. Okay. Boom, boom. Obviously, as you guys can imagine, I'm trying to go into the realm of cartoony uh, animation. Obviously, I think it's pretty obvious what I'm trying to do here, right? But again, it's just nice to push those things where uh, okay. I think it's gonna, yeah, this one needs to be more here, here, and this one a little bit more. Okay. Let me try Windows Outliner. Okay. And let's save the effect. Yeah, he has a very little nice and bounce on the chest and shoulder area. Looks very, very nice. All right. All right. What I'm gonna do right now is to work. Oops, it's gonna work mostly on the head as well. All right. So I wanna make sure that the head animation is done properly. Right. Yeah, I just want to make sure actually it doesn't go too far behind. Okay. I think it's going a little bit too much. Right here. And see, yeah, just be mindful about this one. See this part over here. And the other things I want to do is a little bit about of bounciness here. Boom, boom. Okay, down here. Up. Okay, and maybe actually we can go and directly here in the graph editor. Right, just directly here. See, maybe a little bit more like that. Yep, a little bit more here, right? A little bit more of a bounce here. Okay, we can take a look around, yeah, maybe around this area here. Okay, boom. Maybe not too much. Yeah, this one could be around here, for example. Okay. Again, take a look about the bomb. Yeah, maybe I feel like a little bit too much over here, right? We can just reduce it a tiny bit. Right, and also take a look at this one. Right, make sure the drag over there is not too much. Boom, boom, boom. And now the other things I want to do again is to understand a little bit of compression here with the head as well. Let me go axis parent, y, and the y-axis here. All right. Okay, so we maybe wanna boom, kind of compress it a little bit over here. Maybe you wanna kind of reduce it here. See a little bit of, and again, maybe a little bit here. Uh, until here, boom. Maybe a little bit sooner here. Okay. And again, maybe this is the moment where we compress. And here, boom. Okay, something like that. And then here, compression. And to this. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Again, see, maybe sometimes I tend to do things a little bit, you know, that are too extreme. Okay. Okay, some stuff maybe over here a little bit too much. Oops. So just a little bit bomb. And here again, go back and check the rotation here. Okay. All right, it's time now to work on the arms. All right. So one of the things I really like about the arms is the snappiness that I have here in this part here. Right. I think the energy here of this swing is really nice, and I do feel like that this kind of energy is kind of lacking in other moments. So I need to find here a way to bring this energy in the first swing here. Okay. Maybe actually here it looked like to me that maybe it, boom. No, maybe here is fine. Yeah, maybe just something like this. Boom and boom, and maybe here. Something like that. I see. You kind of need to try a little bit about. Boom. Maybe here is a little bit too much. Maybe. Boom. Okay. Boom. Here. All right. Yeah. I think it's good. Okay. Boom. Very nice swing here. Yeah. So I think here from 4 we need to go to 3. Okay, and then maybe, yeah, these are more like something like that. Something like here. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Okay, yeah, I think this is a kind of a very nice swing. Boom. Now, when I do this kind of stuff now, the very first things I want to focus is the shoulder movement. Okay. Okay, like here, for example, I know I can bring it down a little bit more. Okay, and so I know that here I can bring it down, bring it, yeah, maybe here, boom. Maybe here a little bit of boom here, here, boom, continue to go up. Maybe here like this, it's coming down, pushing behind, and here, boom, going up. Still, see, it's very, again, very bouncy, which just feels very nice. Okay, and now I wanna go here and take a look at the this rotation. Okay. Boom, see, boom, adjusting it here. Okay, boom, here. Okay. Okay. Uh, Boom. And here, we just get rid of this. All right. Boom. Here is fine. And this one, we get rid of this. Okay. Maybe now for this one, we can go boom here. Okay, first of all, we can boom, boom. See, maybe this one needs to be here. Okay, so maybe here needed to be, okay, a little bit of drag in here. Okay, and maybe I'm pushing like this. Okay, boom. Okay, again, can always take a look here. Okay, what's going on? Yep. See, adjusting it like this. Right? Very nice. We just need to be very careful here to make sure that it doesn't look like he's smashing his nose. Okay, so that's the thing we wanna. Okay, okay, around this area. Okay, and same stuff over here. Maybe. Okay, and so what we can do also, we can study. Take a look at this. Okay, we can say we can kind of study here. Say boom. Okay, cleaning nicely the arc. Right. Yeah, maybe here you can start to close up. Okay, boom. Okay, oops. Okay, here dragging it a little bit more. Right, pushing it here, holding it here, and pushing it a little bit more here. Okay, boom, boom. See, very nicely done. Alright guys, so I've done the other arms as well. Okay, basically I used the same procedure and just basically applied the same principle, guys. And I managed to, spline polish these first 83 frames. And it's looking pretty good so far. Yes, pretty exaggerated as I mentioned already. But that exactly was the purpose for this tutorial, doing something a bit more cartoony, a bit more flashy. I'll show you this kind of technique, okay? I hope you enjoy, and we're gonna see each other next time for the next part. Ciao, guys.